Peacemaker Season 2 in 3 minutes or less. Months after Season 1, Christopher Smith, aka Peacemaker, is struggling, as are all the 11th Street kids. The season starts with Peacemaker back in his late father. When letting Eagly fly around his dad's quantum chamber, Chris discovers an alternate universe where Peacemaker dated Harcourt, and both Augie and his brother Keith are alive and living in luxury as beloved superheroes. But when he meets his doppelganger, the encounter ends with the alternate Peacemaker dead. Episode 2 shows Flagg Sr. now in charge of Argus. Unable to get over his son's death, Flagg tightens surveillance on Peacemaker. Meanwhile, Chris drunkenly re-enters the alternate dimension and texts the other universe's Harcourt. In Episode 3, Chris meets alternate Harcourt and discovers this world's Flagg Jr. is alive and seems protective of her. Their tense reunion is interrupted when Chris stops a terrorist attack by the Sons of Liberty. In the original world, Argus closes in, and new agent Sasha Bordeaux assembles a task force to capture Peacemaker. Desperate to help Chris, Economos tips him off before the task force raid in Episode 4. Escaping with Eagly and the quantum device, Chris meets Adebayo and relocates to a cabin. Flagg Sr. recruits Harcourt to lure him in. In Episode 5, Harcourt betrays Chris to save his life, getting him arrested rather than killed. Chris gets released and Adebayo takes him back to the cabin. Chris opens the portal to cross the dimension for good, but Judo Master slips through the portal behind him. The 11th Street kids travel through the rift to rescue Chris in Episode 6. In the alternate world, they soon realize that the WW2 allies in this version of Earth lost to the Nazis. Back in Earth 1, Flagg Sr. secretly brokers a deal with Lex Luthor to exploit Peacemaker's dimensional technology. In Episode 7, the 11th Street kids reconvene back at Augie's mansion. But as they all start to relax, Vigilante ambushes Augie, horrifying Chris. The group escapes back to their reality only to be surrounded by Argus, and Chris takes the rap fully. The season ends with Chris imprisoned. Argus exploits his portal tech to search for an habitable world to turn into a meta-human prison called Salvation. Economos, Harcourt, and Bordeaux quit Argus. The 11th Street kids create Checkmate, the agency. Harcourt and Chris finally get together. Finally, Chris is locked inside Salvation by Flagg Sr. That's our recap of Peacemaker, Season 2 now streaming on Max. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more rapid recaps.